Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Late that time for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And this will make its way to the 344 marker. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lay off a slider too low. Ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Anderson has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Slow little grounder left side. And a good throw gets him one gone. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Out in front of it, strike 1. Albies stands at third with one gone in the inning. Again, another foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third. So that's
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. One out and a runner on third. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. For the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 1-1 to count. Men on third with 2 down. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 pitch. Look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Stepping in for the Braves, Michael Conforto, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. 1-0 the count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Working to escape the first inning jam.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Adam Eaton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Albies picks it up. And there's one gone to start the night. So coming to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that one got a piece of him. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So here's Jose Abreu, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. The 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. No score here as we play inning number 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit towards center. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Eric Sogard. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Chopper to short. Turner gloves it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Into the box now, Harrison Bader, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies. He doubled to open up the ballgame.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's around first, heading for two, and he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here now is Trey Turner. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Third inning, no score to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. One strike to count. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up. Braun coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in a game and then mount a comeback.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
3-1 to Martinez. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Still only one out in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. He'll try it again from first. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Eaton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And he lays off there, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Albies brings it in, and there's one down now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The third baseman, number 13.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Runners on first with 1 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there. 2 down. So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Another 0-2 home. Drilled right back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high. All set for the start of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Vogelbach. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Chopped to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And he is in there. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Suzuki is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like, oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Boom goes the dynamite. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's the second out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Braun. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee so far. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So here's Starlin Castro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Vogelback in foul ground. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Suzuki has it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box now, Eric Sogard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. Wow, was he? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Trey Turner, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounded to the right. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
One there to Abreu for the big double play. Stepping in, Daniel Vogelback. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Stepping into the box, Alex Avila as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first is Avila. He'll take the turn for 2. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Here's Gerard Dyson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Kerner fields it cleanly, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Eaton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Hit to first. Scooped up. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Adam Duvall.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and that's going to land foul. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And They'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. To the left side, but it's well foul. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Stepping in, Corey Seager, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th.
Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Ryan Braun, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Nobody out, runner on first. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to Milwaukee, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Starlin Castro. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. At the plate, Eric Sogard. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. 0-2, here it comes. That's popped up. And no one will track it down. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready now, Alex Avila. He doubled his last time through. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Duvall has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto. Runners on the move for second. 0-1 the count. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Alex Claudio will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
The right fielder, number 30.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Great stop by Abreu. It's there, and he's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The center fielder, number 2.
Adam Eaton digging in next. He grounds it sharply to third. Over to Albies. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, Lourdes Gurriel. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Corey Seager. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Vogelbach. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Braun has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Boom goes the dynamite. In now, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line toward right center. Dyson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding forward now, Harrison Bader. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is bottom of the inning now. Digging in and looking for more. Ryan Braun. He singled his last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggards retired on just 1 pitch. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Soft liner to the left side. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Now to the plate, Juan Soto. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line drive to left. Braun is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Eric Sogard. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, the catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
1 out, nobody on. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Brewers down to their final out now, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Dyson will head to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate now, Adam Eaton. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Atlanta led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Max Fried gets the W on the mound. Brett Anderson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.